And the Chariot. Something stopped. The Chariot's here because something's stuck. Something's not moving. This also could be someone going down a different path or going down the wrong path here. The Dawn of Swords also can be somebody spying or information coming across to you. So let's see what this is. Stuck. A lot of stuck energy. Profound change, self-awareness. Okay, so that's clearly not you. The Hermit is you, Virgo. You're the Hermit. That's your card. So someone here is not self-aware, which is so important to be self-aware. Self-awareness, okay. 4 of Cups. Ooh, there's some games going on in the past. Mental games, deceitful strategies, calculated moves, conflict here in the past. And it looks like their intention is to continue something here with that Page of Swords. Information. Someone's thirsty for information. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks like things went stagnant. Things have... Oh, wow. It looks like something has come to an end. Because something may be feeling like it's going around in circles. Okay? Or something that may feel like, kind of suspicious, not really. Maybe you know this person. Well, know this person, obviously you do, but you know how this person works at times. Let's get your energy with the Hermit. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Moon. So even though you're not getting clarity, or you know that you're not getting the full truth about something, even though it's uncertain, a lot of uncertainty here, you feel you are going with what feels right. Okay, you're acting on some gut feelings, and that is bringing in a lot of positivity just by doing that. So it's like your wisdom, your experience, like you know what to do. Like you know how to handle a situation like this, even though it's the unknown of how maybe this time how things are gonna play out. So that's interesting. That's really cool. That's a really beautiful thing, because the Hermit, once again, is it's a spiritual teacher. It's someone who's been through a lot of things. It's usually an older person, but I believe if you go through a lot of things in life, a lot of painful experiences, or just a very challenging life, you gain through all of those experiences. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what age. I just feel you're very wise energy regardless. Okay, and this is you shining the light on something. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody definitely wants to invest, but the 4 of Wands is showing there's something going on with their home, their stability within their home, their marriage, or getting caught up in drama. Okay, there's like a feeling of now a disconnect coming in, but they're still wanting to invest, but we're gonna have to see, because the challenge is the 4 of Cups. Someone's not. Oh no, the Devil's here. Darn it. Shoot. When I see the Devil, it just sucks because it's in the challenge. When the Devil shows up in the challenge, you guys, it's super important. Someone has a hard time detaching or releasing some unhealthy patterns or unhealthy attachments. There's restrictions on them because of this. And this brings in, this is more of something's bringing out their shadow, their shadow self, which is important to always, work on your shadow, understand, why you may be operating in certain things. Like doing what is it called again? The dark night of the soul. It's very hard to do, for sure. Especially when there's, other influences involved, too. But there's some negative patterns here that is hard to break free from with this person or with this in the situation, where it's making somebody not really want to work with other people. Okay, so whatever that may be, it's looking pretty one-sided right now. So, yeah. And it's in the challenge, and it's hard. Something about short-term happiness. Let's see the 5 of Swords. Darn it. See, this is what I mean, there's a game going on. There is emotional manipulation. I'm sure you see it. This person here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, doesn't have to be this sign. It does not have to be that sign. It could just be an energy that this person's carrying. They're holding on to things that's not for their best interest, not for their highest good. And that's why I feel it's this devil. That's why it's hard to come together and to compromise and to work on things and to build each other up, because there's some type of either like limited belief or a lot of excuses or other things that they may be hiding. There's deceit with this devil too. And this King of Cups is being emotionally manipulative and cold. But it's like they use this game with the Five of Swords to kind of like play on to get what they want. And it's very frustrating, or they could just be playing a game but it's not coming from a good place. It's coming from a selfish place. And it's coming from a manipulative place. So it's hard for them, yeah. We have the Ace of Pentacles. In their mind, there's a missed opportunity they're thinking about, but it looks like they're being very immature about this anyways. Feels like this person is very unstable, and within their home too, it's like there's really not much stability here when it comes to, they're a bit reckless when it comes to stability, but it just feels like a very big block, to be honest, you guys. This person could be very unfocused, or it's hard for them to look at the bigger picture. It's hard for them to create stronger foundation for themselves. I don't know. It's just, there's a sense of that somebody stopped putting in the effort and stopped planning. And the Page of Swords is just very indecisive. There's suspicion surrounding this, and there may be something to, I don't know. I don't feel like this person really I feel like they're really unsure about themselves, but maybe not knowing where it's stemming from. This could be what's clouding their judgment, their awareness too. I'm seeing the Page of Swords as the theme of the reading. And Page of Swords is a very destructive energy, very dishonest. Person may be feeling burnt out from all the stuff that they're holding on to. There's something that's about to burn this person out. We have the Hangman. So, I don't know. What's this Queen of Cups? Yeah, looks like there is a disconnect within this connection. I'm just showing like stagnant due to somebody's poor decisions. Also, unhealthy attachments here too. Could be addictions, could be other things. Deceit, materialism. The devil brings in a lot, okay? But it's creating something here where it's creating a distance between you guys, okay? And then we have the Three of Swords, which is trying to heal from this, trying to release this heartbreak in some way. I don't like to see the Two of Swords here because it just shows that nobody's really talking, somebody's guarded, and it's just like you have to be cautious. So it does show like there is an ending due to things going around in circles too much, or not able to get through to somebody. Honestly, I feel like you're choosing yourself here with the Four of Cups. I do see that. I see that I feel like you're no longer wanting to focus on the negative. I feel that you are showing gratitude now, or you are been showing gratitude, and there's a perspective shift to where everything starts moving up and feeling better. But I feel like it was just you having to, I don't know if somebody did something because of an opportunity. Watch out for opportunist. And then we also have the Two of Swords. Oof, man, I don't know. The Two of Swords just, it's no talking. It's like ignoring. and then being hurtful, and then they're not self-aware, and they're kind of going back to a bad situation with that Six of Swords in the reverse. Wrong path. Like, you have no choice but to kind of go in your own direction after this and keep your guard up and keep persevering, because there's things that you're looking out in the future too and building for your life. So plans could be falling apart for sure. It's like you're choosing yourself, you're choosing happiness, and yeah, someone feels terrible for hurting you. They feel like they ruined everything. They find you incredibly attractive. You deserve the best, and I respect you, and I want to do the right thing. Okay. And space. I need to take a step back because I'm still trying to figure out what I want. That's what I'm saying. Either way, we have the devil here, so this could be really, if you're watching like readings like this, and this has to do with like a friend or family dynamic, you could apply it to that too. Sometimes love readings can have us resonate as if that's a family member or an ex or a friendship, co-worker, however. So take what resonates with these readings, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I just feel like there's something here that just put a big distance between you, and it has to do with the devil, not working as a team, not being honest, to where you really had no choice but to end the connection because of so much resistance to change, so many things that were hidden, and most of all, no self-awareness. I'm telling you, that's so important. It's people to be aware of how they're behaving so they can take accountability of their actions. And then to try to prevent that from happening. And that's how you break patterns, by being self-aware. You know? Like bad patterns. Interesting. To see that it's reversed. I will not worry about what other people think. I am beautiful. These are called healing mantras. I am happy. I am enough. Good things are coming, and it is. Good things are coming, because we do have the Eight of Wands. Remember, the Eight of Wands is upcoming positive resolution. There's some good news here. You acting on your gut feeling, and you know what direction to take now. So you're doing something that feels right for you, and what comes with that? Good things. Good things come with that. So your intuition, your wisdom, and everything is on point here, you guys. Okay, Virgo? All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for you. I hope this message helped and brought you